first time, so can you give me your introduction?
Yes, ma'am. Why not? Ma'am, I'm Sheikh Jubair. I'm from India, but ma'am, currently I'm out of India and I'm in Saudi Arabia. I'm safe by
Okay.
profession, and ma'am, I cook Arabic food. I work at a Arabic restaurant. And if I talk about my hobbies, mostly I keep on playing cricket. That's all
Okay,
about
nice.
me.
Okay, nice, that's good. Actually, do you know about me?
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you want to? Yeah, of course, definitely. I will tell you about myself. My name is Rajni and I am from Himachal Pradesh. As well, I am YouTuber and housewife, and I am working on spoken English because I want to be fluent English. Speaking English was my passion since school days. So that time I couldn't learn English because of some reason. This times I have a good opportunity, like a good device. So then I decided I should learn English. So that's why I'm learning English. And another thing I have because as far as my education is concerned, I have completed MCOM. So that's it about me. I have a little intro. That's it. Yes.
Good, ma'am. That's
Yes.
a good because you are a homemaker and you want to be a fluent in English and you have to work hard.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be better more, but I'm not that much, but I'm trying to be better.
Yeah,
Actually, I have a lack of vocabulary because when I speak English, so that I can handle every situation, while speaking English. But sometimes I get stuck because of my lack of vocabulary because I don't have more enough vocabulary.
yes,
So
ma'am.
right now
Right.
I to learn more much vocabulary. So can you tell me how to improve, how to enhance our vocabulary? Because you are learning English also.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I'm a learner and ma'am, when I get because as I told you, I'm a chef. I'm a Saudi Arabia, and after cooking, I get to have for taking rest. And mostly that time, I would like to connect with people, those who knows English better than me, and I can learn something by them. And I keep on watching a YouTube channel, English speaking courses. That's why, ma'am, I'm able to speak now. These are the things, ma'am.
Okay, okay, nice, that's
That's
good.
I think, and I want to be fluent in this language because it is a very necessary for me because I'm safe and every day I have to face so many types of people, so many countries people. They come our restaurant. That's why we have to use this language with them. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now, how do you manage the time between your work and your learning process? So can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this time I'm in a rest time, and I get, as I told you, I get to for taking rest, and we have to come restaurant altogether 10 o'clock morning time from apartment, and after that we immediately start our work, and I take 2 hours for cooking food. After cooking
Okay.
food, after cooking food, ma'am, I get to for taking rest, and after taking rest, I will go down. Just I'm taking a rest in a office, and after that, I will go down and I will have to check how much food inside the heater, how many large chicken, and we have enough food. No need to cook. We have like 3 large, 2 large. We have to take permission from our boss, and they send a message and they tell us cook 5 large, cook 10 large.
Nice. Hear lots of person, about lots of person because when they start learning English, so that times they are facing lots of problems. So, do you have any problem kind of this because you are learning English and do you have any problem regarding your speaking English? Actually, this times I have I am facing lots of problems. Sometimes I get stuck because of my agitations because sometimes I feel something like this other person thinks something like this about me. I think this is a not perfect and English, this is a speaking wrong, wrong. So I think every person's feel something like this. So are you have any problem, are you facing kind of this problem relevant of speaking language because you are learning?
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, first of all, we should not give up from anything because we are we are we have a good mind and we are educated. Why we cannot learn? We can do everything, and we should not
Yes.
hesitate. We should not feel shy. And we when just if I talk about me, and I didn't think ever I will be a head chef in my life, and now I have become a head chef. But I tried too much with my life, and now ma'am, I have become a head chef. I am very happy with my life, and now I'm earning money better than India. My life is going good. My life is fantastic, and my family is very happy with me.
Okay, nice. That's good. So I think, actually I am facing kind of because this times I am trying to remove, and definitely I am removing this problem, because when I speak English with other persons, so that times I translate English to Hindi in my mind, translating, I so that time while speaking English, but this times I'm trying to speak English, but it's okay. I think this is a common problem, and every persons have a problem, uh, because these problems creates while speaking English, because when you are a learner, because this is a not our native language, this is a second language. So I think because create kind of this problem because
Yes,
of
ma'am.
our some grammar rules, because when I and more much enter in grammar rules,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that
Right.
time English to Hindi because so that time we translate English to Hindi, so that time it creates kind of this problem, while
Yes,
speaking
ma'am.
English. So because these times I'm trying to be better in English, and I am trying to think, directly. Sometimes I take lots of time to explain my message to other person, and
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes I the some sentence because of translating. Sometimes I make the wrong translate in our mind. So that
Yes,
time
ma'am.
I yeah, so that times it's very, I think it's this is a very common mistake, but you should think only in Hindi. You should think in
Yes,
only
ma'am.
Hindi. So not
Yeah,
Hindi,
right.
not yeah, English, not Hindi. Because when you are trying to be better in English, because when you give up problem, so definitely you will be perfect according to me, as far as I know, because I have experienced. Yeah.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And ma'am, second things, ma'am, can you tell me about the grammar? Grammar is important to speak English or not? Mostly.
Yeah, yeah, it's because as far as I know, according to me, grammar is important for them, who are learning English with without environment, I think,
Yeah.
and without person. And
Yeah.
because this times because when I started my journey, so that time I couldn't speak English single words. So that times I took lots of time to learn lots of grammar rules. So after
Yeah.
that, I started speaking. But grammar, yeah, grammar rule is important. But you should learn only basic concept related to grammars, as a passive, tense, modal, condition. That's it. And after that, you can move on your speaking journey. So you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
speak. So definitely you will
Yeah.
be perfect. And some guy focused on grammar rules more much. So that time they get puzzled, in the grammar rules.
Yeah.
So because according to me, as far as I have learned only some English structure, not structure, yeah, English structures and sentence and tense, passive, conditions, model, and then I started speaking with other peoples.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm not
Yes,
telling to
ma'am.
you important, grammar is important, but little bit you should learn some rules related to grammar, and then you can start your speaking, so definitely you will be perfect. And other things, you have to have practice a lot, because when you have a more much practice, so
Practice
definitely
makes
you will
perfect.
be, yeah,
Yeah.
a practice and
And
consistency. Yeah.
And when even I was confused, first, thank you so much. You have told me about the rule of grammar, and grammar is not very important. But ma'am,